It is a solemn honor to join you in mourning the loss and celebrating the life of a man who represented the very best of us, New Jersey State Trooper Major Jeff Burke. It took our nation's first responders 5 seconds to arrive on the scene on September 11th, 2001, literally 5 seconds. Those mere seconds did not give them any time to think through the dangers or the risk, but only to act. And that is exactly what they did. And even as the minutes passed, the towers crumbled and the death count rose, they did not back down. Among the reinforcements that arrived at Ground Zero were thousands of New Jersey first responders. As the days ticked by, Trooper Burke joined tens of thousands of other first responders in combing through the rubble, their courage a bright light in one of the darkest times in both our nation's and state's history. They inspired the world and helped us all to go on. By every imaginable metric, Major Jeff Burke was a hero, a selfless first responder, a courageous leader, a proud trooper for sure, and an even prouder dad and husband. May God bless the memory of Major Jeff Burke. May God bring comfort to those he loved and left too soon, and protect all who continue to wear the Jersey French blue.
He had this compassion about him. He had this light within him that made anybody that was around him feel the same way and feel valued. He understood that. And when we ask ourselves about why Jeff, why so soon, the questions that as humans and certainly as detectives, we want to know the who, the what, the where, the when, and the why. We want to do what Jeff and so many like him did and bring order to what is disorder, to bring calm to chaos. But when we lose somebody like Jeff, sometimes that void is there. And the question that we have besides the why is, what do we fill that void with? We fill it with service and sacrifice that Jeff was so willing to give with just 3 years on the job, not knowing what would befall him some 20 years later. There are 4 pathways that come into the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial. And each pathway is guarded by an adult lion who are protecting their cubs. Not unlike Jeff Burke, who understood what strength was, who understood what valor was, who understood what courage was. The one lion that I love the most, and I think it's a female lion, but underneath her laying there in this proud state of protection are the words, "In valor there is hope." I will close with the words that Jesus gave, and you've heard me say it. It hangs in my office from the Gospel of Matthew when he stood on the Mount of Olives and gave us those Beatitudes. And he simply said it this way: "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." God bless Jeff. God bless Colleen and the entire Burke family. We will never forget him.